You know, I'm the one bringing you the hottest skin signing out the DMV. Starting today, we have my special guest, Situation Son.
Round town pumping this shit to get rested. Walk through the hood with like 60. Chemical dust in the air around here like Pixie. Mask on, we in the kitchen. Niggas out here don't be standing on code on none. And I ain't about to hold them up. They with it talking and we tryna fold them up. Casket close them up. I don't be getting why youngers wanna die about rap. The last one ain't hit back. I'd rather run up some money and trap than rap. Where they been since bro got cracked.
How you doing today?
Doing good.
Let's really get into the smoke. Okay. Alright, let's really get into your backstory. Can you tell the viewers your name and where you from?
Hey, Situation Slim from Woodline Terrace, Lynch Mob, YPP, Harvey, Southside.
How was it growing up there?
Good. We had a little bit, you know, we had up and down, but overall, I ain't ashamed to be where I'm from. Love my hood.
So, since you came home from your 8-year sentence, things that really took off in your career, did you ever think that you would come home and actually blow up so quickly?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I knew I was gonna blow up so quickly, but I knew I was gonna be big in something. It ain't had to be rap. I knew I was gonna be big in something.
I feel that. I knew you was too. You always had that spunk, that life. When you decided that rap was actually something that you really wanted to sit there and pursue?
I'd say when I took it serious, like something that I really want to pursue is down and down like reactions. Artists is already established, like Pusha T and shit like that.
Yeah, because you've had a lot of buzz. I've seen a lot of people actually co-sign you and really sit there and stamp your music. Like, you solidified. You really have your hometown sitting there pushing you and you representing. So. You dropped your most recent tape back in February called Dragging in Heaven. Let's get more into why you named the tape that and the meaning behind it all.
It's Dragging in Heaven because my music be more so my lifestyle. You feel me? I rap about what I be living. Like that's my lifestyle. Like that's just how we be coming. We be dragging. Like we having our way. Like that's what we are.
I feel that. Yeah. So, did you feel like as you growing up and your career is actually taking off that the ladies are actually chasing a little more? Like you getting a lot of more attention out here than usual?
I don't know, but you know they got something called message request. I don't be opening them up. No. They might be.
You know they is.
It might be, I don't know.
It's no mics in this big boy. They is. Again, like we just talked about, you getting recognized and the artists in there actually sitting there promoting your music and, you know, big influencers in the city, worldwide actually. How did it actually feel to sit there and start getting a recognition from your hometown and actually others coming up in the industry basically telling you that you putting on and you representing? How did it feel?
I ain't gonna lie, like, it's like a surreal moment for real. Like, I ain't see it. I mean, I knew I was gonna be big in something, but like, just like, rapping and shit it come easy to me. So like sometimes like when I be saying shit like making songs and shit, like I be thinking I ain't really just say nothing for real, but I see the reaction all of people and shit like that, like damn, like this might be my calling. Because I feel like I ain't do nothing on that. This might be the calling.
Yeah, I feel like this is your calling. I feel like you really consistent, you disciplined, you actually dropping bangers on top of that, like I hear a lot of people actually talk about your music, some of the hottest DJs and stuff like that in the DMV. I was touching base with a DJ called Benji. He's like, yeah, I had to get situations from like, I be having to throw his music because he got like going off. And I ain't gonna lie, the way you dropping back to back, like, they can't deny you. This is your calling. Like, this is something that you actually need to take serious how you doing. And I'm proud of you. So, your flow is very different. Like, I really could sit there and say that, and I love that about you. Do you feel like, are you a writer, or are you like a off the top type of person, like when you get in the studio?
Man, I can do both. Like, but like, for majority of the part, like I don't write for real. Like, I don't even know what I'm about to be going in the studio and saying type shit. Like it'd be like the feeling I'm feeling that day. Like my music really be like what I'm feeling at that moment.
Right.
So whatever I'm feeling like, if I'm mad, you can get some shit. You can feel like I'm mad.
Yeah, you mad, you come to pop your shit.
Yeah, if I'm in the mood, if I'm feeling like I want some money, like back end is good as they better talk about some money. Like I'm fly, you gotta talk like I'm fly. Like it really be what I'm living at that moment when my music is.
Right. And I can really sit there and say that I agree because I listen to multiple of your songs. You're very versatile. You always sit there dropping. You can tell it's like how you feeling. You done drop some stuff for the ladies. You done drop some shit to flex too. Like, yeah, really drop your lesson. I can honestly sit there and say that. I feel like we have a lot of history. How do you sit there and feel about back then? I feel like things was bad, but I feel like it has gotten like worse in the DMV. Why do you think things have, transpired and it have became the way it have, especially with the youth?
I said before though, but like I think shit going is worse now because the internet playing a big role in all these young niggas lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like when we came up, like internet, you had internet shit, but that wasn't enough. Like we was outside, like you had to be outside to be outside. Like you had to be outside for somebody to know you. You had to really get your shit out the street. Now, like all you gotta do is look sweet on the internet. Like you could sit on the internet and say you did this all day, like and motherfuckers, I guess believe like the internet is validation for people. If they don't see that on the internet, they don't believe it.
Yeah, I think the internet has really taken over. I can sit there and say again, us coming up, like you had to have your stripes in a different way. Like you had to be out really doing something different. You see what I'm saying? Like you could get on the internet and really be whoever you want to be. And it's like, I think sometimes like the image and stuff that certain artists and entrepreneurs and stuff are actually sitting there putting out, it's not really for the youth. They looking up to you guys. So again, they sitting there listening to the lyrics and they listening to what you guys actually are putting in you guys' music and stuff like that. So I feel like that's really the toes with.
Yeah. And you got a lot of people who they ain't even like rapping to try to make it or nothing like that. Like they just rapping just to make the other side of they, you know what I'm saying, mad. Like they trying to rap to make the other side mad. So like that's all. People don't even take this shit serious for real. They just get in there just to talk shit. Like that's what it is. Like that's what be sad. I think that's what set me apart too. Right? But
I feel like that's what set you apart, really apart from a lot of other rappers. Like that again, why when we talked before, I could really sit there and say, as far as your face card, it's never really anything bad, never any drama. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. You doing stuff the right way instead of sitting there having everyone in your business and everything like that. You just want to sit there and talk music, and I love that about you. Like this, you still have to be professional at the end of the day and make sure that you're sitting there doing what's supposed to be done. You done collaboration with artists like 3 Commas, Nino K, Baby Threat, and hella other artists in the DMV. Is there anyone that you look forward to working with in the future?
like Fox, like DMV, like I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie, like I did all the street shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to switch it up now. I'm trying to get versatile, get into it. I'm trying to honestly look forward to in the DMV work with like somebody like Brent Baez, shit like that. Trying to tap into another side type shit. Trying to get a different bag, get to a different energy.
Yeah, you've been real versatile. You know what you want to do.
Yeah, switch some shit up, son. Maybe something different.
If you could say one thing to save the youth, what would be some advice that you would sit there and give them to not make some of the mistakes that you did coming up?
Be your own person, you know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself. Like, a lot of people get caught up in shit out here because of another person. It's never with nobody. It's hardly ever with somebody did they self. A lot of people go out here, crash out, and get in an incident because something they man did. Something like, you moved off another nigga type shit. Like, move off yourself, you know what I'm saying? Make decisions for yourself out here. Like everybody go through that phase. Like, I went through the same mistakes and shit too. So it's like, I know how that shit go, but like, you take anything, man. Just take move off yourself. I really feel
like you widened up a lot. Like, just grown a lot, mature. I feel like a lot of people have to sit there and get to that level. Like, you still young coming up. Cause me too. I ain't gonna say I was following because I never was a follower, but things that I've seen in our community and stuff like that, you know, sometimes you do fall victim to the stuff that you see and the things that's actually going on. So I feel like just be your own person, like anything.
Because if you don't, they got shit that can make you be your own person. Ain't nobody gonna be in the casket beside you. And half the time the niggas around you not gonna be in the cell with you or gonna do the bid with you when you're doing it. Okay. And it takes for some people to get to that point to realize like, you might sit in the cell after you already got sentenced 10 years. Shit, like, damn, if I would never, you would be stuck saying, if I would never did this, I would never did that. Calling, niggas ain't answering no more. Niggas ain't sending money. Now you got thoughts in your head talking about what you gonna do to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that. Like, it really be happening like that.
Let's actually get more into Benzo, you saying that, like, with your journey of your sentence and you being locked up and everything, do you feel like that really widened you up and made you notice, like, what you didn't want to do when you came home, the things you didn't want to really take part in? You know, you wanted to just be different. Is that really a reason why you actually changed your life around?
Nah, for sure. Like, you gotta take something from every mistake that you make.
Right.
Every mistake is a lesson and you gotta take something from it. So me going to jail, like, I went in there and I gained patience. Once you gain patience, everything else will fall in line. If you just give everything a little bit of patience, you'll see everything. Like, give every situation that you in a little bit of patience. Promise it'll be beneficial to you.
I'm proud of you for actually sitting there saying that. A lot of people need to learn to grow patience. Even myself, it's not really a lot of people that can sit there and stay level-headed through the mess and the drama, you know, and the confusion. And then you gotta really look. It's people that's going through tougher times than you and worse situations than you. So it's like sometimes you gotta sit there and really sit there and notice, like, it's a blessing to still be here, to be able to come home and you growing up and look at how life transpired for you. So I really want to make this like, I really want to make this like, objection. Like, I really want to make this like a point. Be yourself. Like, it's a lot of people that sit there and get locked up and they go through it and they say, people ain't answering our calls, people ain't this. It be the same consistent thing. You see what I'm saying? It's the same consistent cycle. Like, you gotta want to make that change for yourself.
Yeah, man.
So, let's really get into, cause you're an artist yourself. Who's your top 4 DMV artists? You can put female or male, but I need you to pick.
Top 4 DMV artists right now.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Nino Page, Have Emotion, very like, okay, my business. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people doing their thing right now. Like, a lot of people having like doing their thing right now. It's my top 4. Like, shit.
Yeah, that's what we here for. Your top 4. Cause I feel like I got my picks and my faves, but that don't mean that I don't like other people's music. You know, those just really the people that I listen to. Like, you one of my faves, so that's no shade to any of the other DMV artists coming up. It's just the people that I see consistent, really working, really dropping, and I actually like their music. So
I got Paulo Panama. He doing his thing right now. Okay, me and Have Emotion. He doing his thing right now too. I think Bob Jones will come. He got to do his thing too. Though he came on. He got he got to do his thing too. So like he just getting out here, getting his feet up under him type shit. But right now, I'm top 1. That's my top. That thing we need to bump some shit.
What about female wise? You ain't got no favorite? You don't listen to none of the girls in the DMV?
I mean, I listen to the females, but I ain't got no favorite or none of that. Matter of fact, like, no favorite, bro. Like,
yeah, I understand.
Ain't nothing really break out to me yet. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. Can't get around.
I was just about to say, I think she's hard.
She's so high, right? I don't even be classifying her like a female rapper. I don't know. She on some other shit past this shit type shit. I got her on a whole nother level. So when you be saying female rappers and shit, I don't even know what I be thinking about. I'm thinking about Pinky.
She be coming like that. I ain't gonna lie. She be coming different.
Step like us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. She make me step my shit up.
Yeah, I actually like Pinky on the lyrical level. I think she always dropping. She consistent, just like you. And I really like how she sit there and drop her music. It's a little different. Like, I don't know if she right, but I see her split like off the top, like freestyle. So I already could sit there and say like, she just do.
They need to be talking that shit.
They be talking her shit. Shit.
They get
So sitting there in the future, are you planning on dropping any new projects or anything like that you want the fans or ever be looking forward to?
I'm about to fuck this summer up. I'm about to drop the best tape of the year this summer. I'm about to fuck this summer up. This summer gonna be mine.
Yeah, I believe that. The way you dropping back to back and it's all them hits coming, baby, I be having to keep up. Like, I be having to turn the
Summer about to be
on.
mine, man. I'm about to drop a tape this summer, man. I want everybody to be on the lookout for it. I ain't gonna expose the name or nothing like that, but it's on the way though.
Okay, don't expose the name, big boy. You already know.
Definitely.
So, he basically saying, be on the lookout for Situation Slim. Yeah, he coming this summer. That's what he's saying.
Fuck, see.
So, what can we look forward to from you in the future? Like, are you looking into any different business ventures? Are you planning on sitting there branching off instead of just rap?
I mean,
career right now, acting,
I ain't gonna.
whatever.
Yeah, I might get into my acting bag. I'm an actor too.
Okay, big boy.
I ain't gonna lie, like, rapping is one thing, you feel what I'm saying? But like, I like to see income from all sorts of angles type shit. So I still be in school and all type of shit. Like, motherfucker can't really big they can't pinpoint me, man. I'm on some other shit, man. They see me, if rap don't work, I'm still win.
I believe that. You always were someone that did and did and put everything. You always had your eggs in one basket. Like, you always knew what to do, but you know how to branch off and do other things. So, just like you said, rap is going to work, though. Yeah. But it's just about sitting there branching off into other places, acting, everything else. You know, with so many different business ventures and stuff out here that you can actually look forward to. And again, you got the city on lock right now, so ain't nobody really fucking with you. That's just word to me. So, I got my own question, right?
That's the question, man.
Oh, I'm starting after.
I'm waiting on the question.
Okay. I can sit there and say, actually having the support and now you been home and you seeing how everything actually popping off, you really sit there. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years. I see myself with my feet up, man. The hills somewhere, man. I see myself being real, what's the jet? I see myself with financial freedom in 5 years. I feel myself waking up and my money making my money. Like,
I see that too. I know you will be putting out. I see you actually working, you actually sitting there. This is something you actually want to do. So it's like, it's different. Again, like we talked about, it's a lot of people dropping music for the other side. They dropping music for every other reason, but trying to actually blow up and feed their family. Like, you always been one of them men that actually, a stand-up man that really looking forward to sitting there, taking care of your family, making sure everybody was straight. So it's like, I really appreciate you sitting there coming and you telling your story, you know.
Definitely, man. The city on lock. Got the city on lock.
You got the city on lock. Nobody not fucking with you. That's just what it is. Well, that concludes your episode to City on Lock. I really appreciate my guest Situation Slim for sitting there coming out. Follow him on IG at Official Situation Slim. You can sit there and tune in and subscribe down below and also follow our business page at City on Lock TV.